Good morning, owlets. Good morning. Good evening. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Why do you think I make matcha every morning? A new face. Welcome in, Morgan the Mad. You've gotten here just in time. I am still feeling lethargic. I do apologize for canceling stream yesterday. I was just so horrifically lethargic. Why am I not Fred Flintstone in the Flintstones? This seems like an oversight. No, I was just extremely lethargic yesterday. I spent almost all day in bed. Inexplicably. I'm still feeling kind of lethargic today, and I don't quite know why. I'm doing better. I don't think I got COVID. I don't think I caught any virus. I think it might just be that I've been doing so much. I've been rather stressed. I've had a lot on my plate. I have not been sleeping well, and I think for a few days I might not have eaten quite correctly. All the hip VTubers get COVID? Oh, sick. Headed to TwitchCon. Clearly, that's what I need to do. It's been a while since I have felt that lethargic. Oh, thank you, Toxie Moxie. Is that a hell of a bot? Wait, TTS is not on? Yes, it is. It definitely is. I was hearing it earlier. Well, hello, outlets. Oh. I had the desktop audio muted. I'm so sorry. I was hearing it, but I had it muted. Forgot to unmute it. I should add that to my preparing for stream list if I'm going to forget it.
Oh right, the games. The games of Yames. The games made specifically by Yames. Yames games.
Yes, those games. Gotcha covered. Emander, you haven't seen it yet. This is based on my audio drama that we released a little while, like relatively recently. Hey, of those of you who picked it up, what did you think? overall,
Lucky
what did you
17
think of the
months
audio
and
drama?
more of this adorable and precious owl cat bottom. Remember to take care of yourself, you adorable dork. Time for
How
some
dare
yamming.
you? Yamming. Yes. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it so much. It was a fair bit of work and took quite a few different people to getting it together to really put it together properly. I'm trying, Avery. I saw that someone in chat was using me as a luck charm for a gacha game. It only got them part of the way there apparently. You know, were I to be a luck charm, right? Apparently they were gunning for a 5-star, but they got a full 4-star set, which arguably is better, I think, right? That's you, Misa. Okay. I feel like were I a luck charm, I would not bring you what you want. I would bring you something better that maybe you weren't gunning for, right? That's the kind of luck charm that I would be. I wouldn't be a monkey's paw. The monkey's paw grants you what you desire, but with a twist. I would not grant you what you desire, but rather something you didn't realize you wanted. In one of the major schools of tea in Japan. Ah, okay. Ah, you were using me for superficial. Like, you were using me superficially, I see. No, I will never grant you precisely what you want. You will get something. I will help you get things you didn't know you wanted. Ah. We do need a charm at this point. We should do that. An anti-luck charm. You got a bunch of iron. No, that's still good. Tech mats are good. What's wrong with tech mats? Parker-coded statement. Okay, maybe I share a few more personality traits with Parker than I'm willing to admit.
Atwas boops your nose, Eve starts twerking. I just whispers to self. Bought Merva wand in the X3 meta views. Now Ian Gitten starts twerking. Paid cash with Atwas boops your nose, Eve starts twerking. Got views or wand or across the X3 globe. Across the X3 globe. The runs away na X12.
They're looking for rare metals, I guess, but I mean, we still need tech mats. I'm glad that it cut off. I forgot to set the character limit to 1,000. God bless.
I hate this. It is revolting.
More?
Please. I hate this. It is revolting.
More?
Please.
I like that 2 people had the idea to redeem that at the same time. Shushu, I'm the same way. I'm very self-conscious about someone watching me eat, but I also do not like eating alone. So I'll put on videos or podcasts while I eat. I guess that's why people put on mukbangs. Mukbangs. How do you pronounce it? But I never found mukbangs to be particularly my speed of content. I'm going to add increasing the character limit as well. Let's see. Ace, BTS, Pog, character limit to 1,000. There we go. I have learned that I have to live my life by lists, or I will miss things. If I do not have a list of things that I need to get done, I will forget something. And I have to expand the list as time goes on. Oh, Shushu, I get that. No, I'm the same, Shushu. I do not like cooking just for myself. I like cooking, but just not only for myself. Twilight Sparkle coated. How do ponies keep getting brought up on this stream all of a sudden? I feel like I would go months at a time not hearing heads or tails of ponies. And now recently, in the last week, like I had... Who is it? Someone made fan art of me as a pony in pixel art. And now I'm getting assigned a pony. Where there are furries, there are bronies. Fair. You're going to pin this on me? Fred cultivates a certain audience. You're pinning that on me. That was you, Raven. Right. There is, Ender, I agree. Oh, it's a game called Ponytown. Really? Mary played Ponytown and we have no dog army ponies. How dare. How insulting. Pony Club Penguin. Oh, okay. Oh, Plico, thank you for gifting a sub to the Moth Them. This is still a good name. By the way, let me think. Check my schedule. Give me a moment to check my schedule real quick. Okay. And if I look... Hey. Okay. Hear me out. What if... Would it be too short of notice to do a VR chat hangout on Friday? I mean, it is... we can't do Saturday. But what about right after stream Friday? I would like to show all of you Dave Made a Maze. I think that would be fun to watch together. Desktop mode's fine. Yeah, you don't have to have VR to join in. The problem... No, there's not a Dave Made a Maze world in VR. Hello, Lumpy Touch. Good to see you. The only problem that I can think of is that it's on a weekday. I really want to do it on a weekend. I really do. Yeah, today is very lumpy core, it's true. Okay, it is anniversary week. Happy, I wasn't able to stream yesterday, but hey, happy ASTRALINE anniversary. We're going to be celebrating this Sunday with everyone. I goofed on my schedule. We're not going to be doing viewer stuff. We're going to be...
Hi Fred, have you saw the train wreck that is the Minecraft trailer?
I have not. I wanted to watch it with all of you today. We had some things that we wanted to do for the anniversary week, but everything ended up taking longer than we wanted. Like, we had some things that we really wanted to get done. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that we wanted just aren't lining up with the dates. Like, we have stuff in the pipe. We have a lot. However, unfortunately, like, timings just aren't working. So, this week is just going to be, pretty chill. It's anniversary week, but we're in the pipe, 5x5. Someone plays XCOM. But yeah, I can't believe that I've been doing this for a year. A year ago, I was on the cusp of launching my... I feel like the anniversary week is kind of bittersweet for me. Because when I joined ASTRALINE, I was just a couple of months away from launching a video that had taken me 2 years. There was a lot of impatience. 2 years is a long time to wait for a video. I think, like, some people still were not happy about it, but I'd say the majority of people were pretty happy. But still, like, it was a very difficult period for me. And so, over the past year, I've kind of been getting my feet as a streamer, getting my streamer legs. It's kind of, for me, a bit solemn. It marks the start of my journey, but I feel like I'm still getting my balance. It's a reminder for me that I still have quite some way to go. Then again, I think my nature precludes me from simply accepting something as unambiguously nice. If that makes sense. I had a realization a little while ago. Down the Rabbit Hole was a success from the very beginning. It was getting lots of attention from the very beginning. I got, like, a lot of subscribers quite quickly. But I saw that instantaneous success and started using it as the measure by which I measured my success streaming, right? The speed of not just the size, because I'm a lot less worried about size. It's more where I am happy with how it presents itself. Right? Something that both viewers and viewers enjoy and I am proud of. I have been tweaking it, trying to get it just right into a state that I am happy with, and it's taken a lot of adjustment, but I think we're almost there. I think I am almost there. But I've been trying to judge my streams the same way that I've judged Down the Rabbit Hole. But something that I didn't accept was that Down the Rabbit Hole and its success was the culmination of years and years of practice and learning and failure. My life before Down the Rabbit Hole is pockmarked and punctuated by failure. Defined by it. I wrote a middling book that I look back on, and it is I could write a good book now. I want to. But I couldn't then. I took a year longer than I should have in college. I learned a lot. I definitely did, but I was definitely floundering by the end. I tried to be a competitive gaming caster, and that fell through. Just couldn't quite build it up to the point where I needed. But all of those experiences culminated in the creation of Down the Rabbit Hole. I spent that entire time learning and critiquing myself. And Down the Rabbit Hole, rather than being a breakout success in a vacuum, it was the culmination of a lot of other different efforts. Oh, Netro, I know that my competitive game casting is good now. I think it's good. I would like to do more events like that. Everything that I have to get done has precluded me from putting something together like this. I've hesitated doing another Helldivers Invitational because of the negative reception of some of the new updates. So I'm going to wait. I think that would be wise. Dress to Impress Invitational. Okay. There's an idea. That's that Roblox game, isn't it? The Roblox dress-up game where you can serve. I do, Cinesaur. I have a very rare confluence of skills. It's why there isn't exactly a replica of Down the Rabbit Hole. It's because there are very few people who have the confluence of skills that I do. I believe so, Avatar. But yes, I think that I've been judging streaming by a bad metric. Instead, I need to just continue working, chiseling. And that's okay. I'm figuring it out. Oh, yeah, Spectral. I think that channel... Yeah, I've gotten copyright notices about people who are just re-uploading my videos wholesale. The problem is if I actually do something about it, I'll get called like a copyright troll. Even if it is just a wholesale re-upload of my video. Maybe stitched together with another video, right? It's always weird right-wingers. It's always the weird, like, conspiracy theorists who are taking my videos and then stitching them together with something else. By whom? Just like tiny content mill channels. It's so weird. That is just kind of how it is. Weirdo right-wing conspiracy theorists keep, like, stitching my Mouse Utopia experiments video with other stuff. But they might raise a stink if I actually copyright claim them and it's not causing me any specific problems, so I just don't think it's worth it. Public perception is a finicky thing. Welcome in, Renlia. And welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing well. There are a few things that I want to get to before we start Yames. Oh, first of all, I picked up 9 Souls. I am looking forward to playing that game. 9 Souls looks... It's a... Let me put it this way. I am figuring out what Fredcore means slowly, and 9 Souls is a Fredcore game. It is eerie and peculiar. It is a Metroidvania with some rather intense gameplay. Lots of parrying. And I'm fascinated. Be ready to get hit hard. It does not faff about. Good. Good. I like games that don't faff about. I loved Cult of the Lamb. That game kicks your... I play Cult of the Lamb on the hardest difficulty. To be clear, right? I am reasonably... I'm a decently proficient gamer. I beat Cult of the Lamb before the update. Oh, Contrapary. I need to put together. I still need to put that together. Apologies. Stockpile your fat baby Jesus paintings. But Nine Souls, let me show you all. I saw this game and it really fascinated me. It came out only recently. I'm glad this studio has found success. This studio kind of ended up in unfortunate circumstances where one of their games was just barred from sale anywhere and they have to sell it purely on their website. Yeah, Devotion. There was a debacle around Devotion. But they're like another game they made, Nine Souls, they did very, very well. So they're okay. They're doing all right. But this game. No, you're sharing Fat Jesus paintings.
Fred really just said CA, in kind of an epic gamer. So deal with that.
Yeah, damn right. I'm proficient. Oh, whoops, I muted. They call it Tau Punk. That's the genre they gave it. So cool. That's so cool. So beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And very peculiar. Yeah, it has Hollow Knight vibes, very obviously. These, like, something that this trailer doesn't capture, because I did look up some of the, like a couple of the boss fights, just to, like, get a feel for it, and this game is weirdly cruel. Like, some of the themes that come up are, like, horrifically cruel. So, for example, this character, these two are humans that she has enslaved. And they have mind control, like, they have mind control devices around their necks. And when you kill one, she returns to resurrect it. But then, when you defeat her, you chop off her legs so that she can no longer revive them and control them with her bell. You put a mind control device on her neck, and on the stumps remaining of her legs, she stands up at attention. But then, yeah, and then you leave. It is brutal. Yeah, they are very clearly styled after Jiangxi. It is a profoundly cruel game. Yeah, very, like, actual punk setting. Yeah. It's... Yeah, Yi is a monster. Yeah, the character you play, right, is brutal. Oh yeah, and these two people have been the subject of her experiments, but when she is trapped, they're still like, "Mother, are you okay?" Right, it's horrifying. It's on Steam. I think it's on sale. Yeah, this game is not okay. Yeah, this game is brutal. And I think this game isn't immediately obviously Fredcore, but then I looked a little bit into it and I'm like, oh god. Hi Slice. How are you doing? This is Nine Souls. David, welcome in. How are you doing, Slush? Good to see you. No, I am fascinated. But yes, I would like to play this. On a different note, there is a trailer for the Minecraft movie that I have not seen yet. I am bracing. I have not seen this yet. Oh, that's not good green screen. Oh, that was not... Are you kidding me? Jason Momoa? Why? But look at that green screen. That is awful. Oh my. Oh, that is atrocious.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Was that Jack Black? Yes.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
So Nine Souls looks really interesting, and I'm really excited to start playing it. Like I'm really fascinated by the world, and I'm excited to learn about it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
What? Nine Souls looks great. I don't know why you're talking about suffering with a Q. Oh my god, I figured out what it feels like. It's going to be an hour and a half long. That guy with the glasses
Block
sketch.
your skin.
Makes me want to. It's just going to be an hour and a half long, like, nostalgia critic skit. That's what this is. Or DSP's Project 7. So anyways, Nine Souls. God, this game looks cool.
You are stupid. Yes, I know, that's insulting, but it's also the truth.
It's insulting, but it's also the truth. Is that directed to me or the movie? Listen, I could stomach the Mario movie. The new one. I could stomach that, even if it wasn't made for me. Who is the Minecraft movie made for? I think we're going to start playing Nine Souls next week. Investors. Yeah, the art style of the Mario movie was very good. The animation was fun. I think that the Mario movie was fun. I think it was fun. Consistent? Yeah. Yeah. Was it high art? No. Was it fun? Yeah. I don't feel like I wasted my time watching that movie. Yeah, good? Nah. Fun? Yeah. The animation was great. Designs are great. Oh. It's okay though, everyone. After the Minecraft movie, do you want to see what we can look forward to? Wait, did I not? I did save it. I just had to message it to myself. Let me see. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I guess I'm gonna have to go find it, which will not be hard. Oh, you know what? I'll bet Talks. Yep, Talks messaged it. I always know he's got my back. So, there's some new generated media, like, large learning model bullshit happening.
Yandarovsky's Minecraft movie.
That implies that it's not coming out. This unfortunately is. So, this was making the rounds, and people are very excited for AI-generated video. AI-generated movies. You ready? You ready for this?
Want a sword fight, man? Come on, I'll sword fight you, man. Let's sword fight you.
It's literally the scene from Spaceballs. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.
Want a sword fight, man? Come on, I'll sword fight you, man. Let's sword fight you.
Is this a joke? No. It's okay, Beep Crank. Literally everyone thought of the same joke. This person seems very excited. It's a Chinese text-to-video model, and they're talking about how good it looks. And I was like, when it was very small, I'm like, oh, you know, this is impressive. It is an incremental upgrade, but it's impressive. And I would like you all to watch very carefully. Oh, look at those hands. Watch. Oh, as she rotates her hand, fingers appear and disappear. Like they're caught in a blender. This is body horror. The mouth, the way the mouth moves is also like, oh god, it is just so deep in the uncanny valley. Oh, look at the left hand. It's, oof, oof. It's like, oh god. Look at that. Look at this. You guys remember that the owl cans from Outer Wilds where they have 2 thumbs and then 3 fingers that wrap over? It's like that, except slimy. The industry is choosing this over replicators and holodecks. How about programmable matter? That would be good. No, but programmable matter would be harder to sell. Ah. Ooh, There's... She grabs another handle that is hidden from view. Oh, the thumb. The index finger becomes a thumb. Oh, that is fucked. The thumb disappears, so there's a thumb that is wrapped around the new handle that we cannot see, and then the index finger becomes a second thumb. They're trained on the owls. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot to stomach. Oh, the car out. Look at the stretchy car outside. Look at this car. Look at this car right here. It stretches. Oh, talk about a stretched limo. It retracts. One day we will all have meat limos. Yo, this car's pregnant? This car's pregnant? Car pregnant? Car pregnant? Vroom, vroom, get pregnant, get
That
pregnant,
cow
get
is a
pregnant? Ah, I see. That's just a problem. This is the thing, right? It's come a long way, but it's got so far to go to claw its way out of the uncanny valley. And again, people see AI as cheap. So the moment there is any indicator of AI being used, it's going to feel cheap. The thing that still gets me about these models is the faces seem to go from one scene to another. Yes, I agree, Q-Man. It is very compelling in a weird way. Wait, a red car comes out of the bus. You're right. Oh no, the red car goes into the bus. What? Oh, that is... What? It looks like Gmod. Do you see that on the right? Car unberthing. Yes. This is just New York. Fair. I didn't think we would have clipping problems in these generated videos. What's wrong with her hands? Like, I can't... Wait. Oh. That's why it looks raw. Oh, the fingers spawn. It spawns new fingers. Yeah, half of the left hand just disappears. Because it's moving between one shot it's copying and another shot it's copying. That's what's happening. It is so obnoxious how... I see this with the faces as well. You can tell that they're copying certain things from certain scenes. And then when it chooses another scene and it transitions to that new one. It's basically doing the equivalent of of After Effects, moving between shots. Yeah, it looks, that's what it is. Kozum, I didn't have the words, you're correct. It looks like it's interpolating between keyframes. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Precisely. There, and like this is a new shot. Like this is a shot, And then this is a different shot that it's copying. And it's peculiar. The moving frame rates are weird. There was an interview that Ed Zitron did with a studio that was contracted to make an all AI movie. And one of the things that they struggled with was like the frame rate would change. Like they couldn't get it to do a consistent frame rate. Matcha. Yeah, side shot. I guess that's the problem. Could be an extremely powerful tool. Kaz, here's the problem. We're quickly reaching peak AI. And the more AI shit is created and the more it floods the internet, the more it's going to get fed back in. So improvement already is incredibly difficult. But we are clearly reaching some sort of peak, and we are going to need some sort of breakthrough. That's the struggle. Also, hey, good to see you, Kaz. And I'm going to level with you. The use cases do not justify the hundreds of billions of dollars that have been shoved into it. Theoretically, this is supposed to earn hundreds of billions of dollars. I don't see that happening. The use cases are too niche. It is used in a wide variety of applications, but it is not going to be something that the everyday person is going to use, right? It is incredible for lots of scientific purposes. It's been used in medical technology for a long time. It's, and like there are very niche cases, but not hundreds of billions of dollars worth. AlphaFold is great as AlphaFold? I'm not familiar with AlphaFold. This tech, the point I'm making is this tech has applications. It is not so universal that it can easily make its money back. I just don't believe that. Also, yeah, the environmental impact, the absurd electricity costs that are being used. Oh, here's some mushy face. Oh, the chandelier is hanging from nothing. Wait. I'm going to swing from the chandelier.
But where and how will it earn money?
Oh god, the
This
chandelier
is
isn't
just
attached
like the
to
metaverse.
anything.
Where will the money be coming
Fuck.
from? Who, aside from the dumbasses getting scammed by it, will be putting money into circulation?
Earning money, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, Protector. That's the problem. Will the savings be worth it? Like, how are they going to monetize it? I don't know. Companies are really struggling to actually make it, like, to actually put it into their workflow. It's a struggle. It's like trying to ram a square peg into a round hole. Round peg into a square hole? I don't know what the saying is. Do you want me to keep you on while I'm in the chair? I'm worried that the dentist might hear something weird and jerk their hand. Maybe it's best to turn the stream off while you are having a dental procedure done. It goes in the AI hole. That's right, it goes in the square hole. This is The problem is you need something cohesive, and this just isn't cohesive. Consistency is also one of the big things. Well, yeah, city scene. Not the worst. This it handles okay until you look at traffic. Like the cars are morphing. It's like a dream sequence. Like I could see this being a stylistic choice, but it's not a choice. Whoa, wait a minute. The person on the bike starts walking. Look. Watch this person. Watch this person very carefully. And hop off my bike and start... Wait a minute. Wait. That person has digitigrade legs now. Look. He turned into a horse furry. Yo. AI making furries? Look, the bike disappears and he starts trotting. Bike tar.
As someone that work in a company that its product used in a lot of the world interfaces, in working at Red Hat, I can tell you 100%, the only people that making money from I are the hardware manufacturers like Nvidia and the interface provider like Red Hat.
Mm-hmm. And this kind of thing, this kind of massive, like, earning from Nvidia is not going to result in sustained sustained inflated stock price for Nvidia either. They're not even necessarily getting everything they want. They're making oodles of money, but it's not actually going to keep the stock price high, because the moment the bubble bursts, they're not going to be able to sell their graphics cards. There's going to be a huge bust. Everyone's going to sell off the cards. The market's going to get flooded, and Nvidia is shit out of luck. If the investors are smart, they're going to prepare for the bubble to burst.
Bro is playing Pokemon and entered an area where he couldn't ride his bike.
Oh, that's accurate. But I foresee a problem because the business execs at Nvidia, it's interesting that like he goes behind them and then reappears, but without the bike, it got schlorped. No, when the AI bubble bursts, I wonder if the business execs are going to be ready, or if they're banking on it to stay high forever.
I think you know that only people I know who know what the word digitigrade is, Fred, are animal scientists and, well, let's just say I know what you are.
Can we ban tank facts real quick? This looks fine. I think this looks good. But then again, the Aurora Borealis is very...
Guys, don't listen to him. He's a furry.
Oh my god, they did it. Excellent, thank you. Yes, Chatman, it did not distinguish between fast-moving cars and slow-moving cars, correct. It can't make those connections. It's so interesting, the things that we take for granted.
Boy Kissers
Humans.
Central. We love kissing boys.
Who's having too much fun with the sound alerts right now? The reflections don't match? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
From
It's
what
still
I see
impressive.
and how the industry is going, Nvidia not ready. They putting everything into the A.
Into the A? They're putting everything into the AI basket. I imagine you accidentally hit enter too early. Yeah, they're putting... Which is disappointing, because they have to know. Although, there is something very funny happening in the tech industry right now. The van in the background got stretched. Oh yeah, it loves stretching cars. There is something very funny happening right now. Intel thought that its CPUs were going to be especially useful for training these models. It's been getting ready for this for a while. Like, to be clear, these large learning models are not new. They are actually quite old. And Intel was banking on CPUs being most efficient for training these models. So they went all in on CPUs. Well, AMD decided to sidle in with Ryzen and make CPUs that are like just as powerful for most use cases, but are way cheaper. And Intel's like, okay, well, it's okay. We can still say in CPUs because large learning models are going to use ours, and then they're going to use our chips. And then it turns out that GPUs are better for training these models. And so Intel is kind of floundering right now. Intel's freaking out a bit. So now, the only thing, I was actually chatting with my dad about this, because my dad was a software engineer, and he keeps his ear to the ground. He said that Intel now only has one thing going for it, because he's very familiar with like the business side of it, right? And the actual production. And the thing that he pointed out that Intel has that no other company has is their own network of fabricators that are not based solely on in one particular place in Asia. A place that, well, we're not going to go into the politics of it. 50% of the
CPUs just dying is also quite problematic.
That is also very problematic. Yeah. Yeah, Intel owns a lot of their own fabs. Yes. And Intel's fabrication facilities are more spread out. They're not as centralized. That is one thing that they have going for them. So Intel has gone from banking on having the best CPUs in the market to banking on their CPUs being good for AI to banking on global instability and war. I think that might be the only thing that will dig them out of this hole, is if there is an invasion. Oh, Intel, you goofballs. It has to be part of their calculus, right? They have to have at least considered it. Intel execs thinking about how they can encourage war. Aw, yeah. Oh, what a nightmare the tech industry is right now. Doesn't even have to be an invasion. It's true. Oh dear. Oh my god. There also was a there is a suggestion that is going around the crypto scene, by the way, that I thought you all would appreciate. Now, there is sort of hiding under everyone's noses. For those who don't know, Bitcoin was sort of the quote-unquote original cryptocurrency, the first one to really attract attention, right? It still is considered the cryptocurrency. Ethereum is like second place, I think. Ethereum might have larger trading volume though, but the value of Bitcoin is considered higher. It's all nonsense. It's all fucking vapor. But people are willing to pay more for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is the granddaddy of crypto. And it was created by a mysterious anonymous figure named Satoshi Nakamoto, who still holds a massive wallet of Bitcoin that has not been touched for a very long time. Since its beginning, there's just a ton of Bitcoin just sitting there. Now, the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, like that, Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym. And nobody quite knows who he is or what he does. You guys, Nakamoto, when translated literally, is central or centralized.
I hope you're
Satoshi.
feeling better, Fred. As always, mental and physical health comes before anything, and yes, that includes tea drinking.
Madness. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you very much, Scottish. So, Naka, like Nakamoto, means like centralized. And Satoshi can mean intelligence. Nakamoto Satoshi. Central intelligence. It might be the CIA that made Bitcoin. And their name is literally Central Intelligence. The pseudonym of the dude who made it is literally Central Intelligence. Fucking dumbass cyberpunk hacker bullshit. Why would they leave a clue in the name? Because they didn't think it would take off. Because they're shit posting. Think about the kind of people, think about the kind of hackers that get hired to the CIA. They're clever, but not smart. This is tinfoil hat conspiracy level stupid, but it's literally the name. If it's a troll, it's an amazing troll. It's so simple. Listen, just because intelligence is in their name doesn't mean they're actually all that intelligent. Yeah, consider it's also very funny. Boy, that would be incredible. Oops. I need to remember to click out of the window. Remember, count 0. Remember, I want you all to remember something. Groups of people, right? Organizations can be smart, can be cunning. Individuals span the spectrum. They can be very smart, or they can be very, very dumb. I can't help but wonder. Yeah, Ender. It's probably just a dude.
To call this place evil implies a clarity of purpose that I do not want to attribute to anyone involved.
Null, it is taxed. Yeah, never forget MK Ultra. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a boondoggle. What a nightmare organization. Anyway, now whoopsie, where'd it go? Anyways, I hope you like your stupid tech dystopia, because this is what we have.
We want a sword fight, man. Come on, I'll sword fight you, man. I'll sword fight you.
What else? Oh yeah. My last film was my most realistic yet. A decent concept. I remember seeing a little bit of this. It's a decent concept. But it also is weird. Like, he's driving directly at them. It just doesn't quite line up. And his reaction is so dry, right? This is a cool idea. Right? People living an old life. Like, it's an interesting idea. But, like, look, he didn't even take a swig. And look, he ran over the edge. Like, the tension is broken when you don't have consistency. Just went right over the gap, yeah. And it's sliding. Oh, now it goes over. What is that music? But now he's not driven off? That's the problem, is that...
Insert funny much comment here. I'm too tired to come up with a clever thing to say.
You are valid, and you are welcome to just vibe. Air sippy. Oh, I love my air whiskey. Dude's just sniffing the fumes. I do like the scent of whiskey, though. It was a genius imaginary moment. K Kona core. The problem is that the language of film needs consistency. And that is something that these models just struggle with. Oh yeah, without any... Okay, so just without any modification. And it's... Oh, the coin. Why do these video generators seem to flip and distort things? I have seen this happen as well with gymnasts being simulated.
Wow.
He's not looking... See, look, he's not looking at the coin at the end. He, like, looks off to the side. And it really kills the momentum. It's a bunch of different pieces that are being pasted together. The coin's different. Wow.
What do we do next, Captain?
It's so awkward.
Captain?
What is that? Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's a combination of a telescope and a World War I era machine gun. It got the two structures confused. Cow tools. But look, this is... Oh, hold on. World War I machine gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's set up exactly like it. Or similar. Looks like almost a Lewis gun, maybe? You can see, right? The barrel is on the bottom. That's kind of what tipped me off. Oops. See? It's a little bit lower. Did we fight in the same war? Haha. Wait, that candlestick isn't... It's floating. Look. It's not attached to anything. Wait a minute. Was he... It took video from him playing... It took video from a kid playing piano. Because he's in a piano stance. Completely wrong. It's so uncanny. Schlorp. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, something it disappears. It's a different child. Wait. What was that? Oh my god. It was trained on CGI. It was trained on crappy CGI and it combined it with actual footage of panthers. Wait, wait, what was happening? Wait. What? This is obviously based on Harry Potter, right? Like it's mashing things together, and I see Doctor Strange here. He's being attacked with a sprinkler. I'm gonna make you smell it. It smells bad. It smells bad. It's gross. It's icky. Wait. What happened to his weapons? Wait, he was a dancer for a second? Oh my god. Wait. What? This is kind of neat. What's it aping from? What Jim Henson movie is this aping from? I feel if that's Oogie Boogie. It might be Dark Crystal. Wait! This kid summoned a giant holographic penis. That's a penis. That's a beepee. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These craft make no sense. But it's like they were trained on Star Citizen. Kaka. Blade Runner 2069. Here, Isopod, have coin. What? Is it supposed to be the same coin every time? Because it's clearly not. I'm gonna give it to everyone. Created entirely with text to video. How much? I guess that is generated there. God, this is... Ooh, this is rough. Wait a minute. This is supposed to be the same scene. But, oh, those 3 shots are supposed to be the same scene. I didn't get that. The lighting was completely different. The kid was different. Oh, God. Like, this is the problem. It's not cohesive. It doesn't work. Oh, did you see that right there? Slurp. Look behind the kid on the second shot of this, correct? Of him giving it to the wizard. Yeah, what? Oh, wait. Someone spawned. Someone spawned behind him. Oh, there's a little bit of artifacting. What? He's behind him. It's Jesus. It's Jesus. This is the worst. Lobe 2.0. Look, and now it's... What, an iron coin? It cannot for the life of it stay consistent. And that's part of the point, right? It's randomized. You start with noise. You start with Gaussian noise. But then you have the problem with consistency. Look at fucking Bigel Barrage here. Whoa, wait a minute. What's happening with the subway? Wait. Oh! There is another train attached to this car. Look. The side of the car is sloughing off. Oh, it gets the general motion almost correct. A train in a train. It's a pod. Minimax. This is particularly egregious, right? This is particularly bad. What is going on? Who wants this? Who's going to use this? Like, this is supposed to be a big, exciting announcement. But first, how are you going to monetize this? Second, because you remember, these are businesses. How are you going to monetize this? Second, how in any way is this supposed to be appealing to filmmakers? The moment that you scrutinize it with any sort of attention, it starts falling apart. This is a neat little scene. I thought that was a cute idea. The problem is, it's not cohesive. Again, it's not cohesive. I would like to see real animators do something with this idea. This is, I guess, my problem. Some of these ideas are not the worst. I like some of this. Just have someone actually make it. This is one of the problems with having a model with no intention behind it. how are you supposed to give that intention that makes these scenes cohesive? How are you supposed to make these scenes have some sort of connection with the viewer? Yeah, hammer looking for a nail. Yeah, Flamingo Sam. And when there are no nails, the hammer must still be swung. Alfie, Alfma, do you want to come in and chat? How are you feeling? How are you doing? Here. I'm gonna hang out in the ASTRALINE chat. I don't know that SCP story. I want to have viewers submit their SCPs, their favorite SCPs, to look at on stream. I think that would be fun. You're tipsy? That's okay.
Hello?
Don't get me canceled. Hello, Alfie.
Hello,
Don't-
Fredrik.
Drunk streamer.
I'm not drunk. I have only had 5 ciders.
Five bottles of cider?
No, like the small one, you know, the little can, you know, like and maybe some wine also. I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Maybe some wine also.
Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm a Swedish woman, you know, like we're strong and powerful, like Amazonian warrior. You know?
Did you just describe the power of like your bloodline by referencing another bloodline?
Yes. I learned from Age of Empires. Age of Empires is the only history lesson you need, man.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
choose
just
to
had
believe.
A crayfish
Moment.
party. Crayfish party moment. Oh my god. You know, I feel like a crayfish party is such like an interesting holiday, you know, because we wear funny hats.
yeah.
And, so like in Sweden, right? We have a
Right.
crayfish party, right? So we eat
Right.
the crayfish and we wear silly little hats and then we sing songs and then we take shots and then we drink alcohol.
Right,
And
right.
it's just a little weird, you know. It's just who made this up, you know. And some people they even dress up their dogs in like crayfish costumes. And there was even in my grocery store, there was a fucking crayfish fedora with crayfish on it. So you can go like, my lady, and then you just suck the crayfish claw, you know, suggestively. Like, my lady.
You have one in your backpack.
The
no,
grapefruit
okay.
technique.
No, you store a claw in the fedora, right? Like, so you go to tip your fedora at the person, but then you
Yeah.
take it off and you pull out a crayfish claw from inside of the hat.
Yeah.
And you go,
I feel like this would work. Yeah. But, you know, maybe the grapefruit technique is outdated. Maybe what we really need, the crayfish technique.
the crayfish technique.
Yeah, I feel like that's the next step in evolution, really.
Suck it like a crayfish claw.
Exactly. Aoife, it wasn't me, Aoife. It was him. He's the problem.
What are you
Aoife,
talking about?
I don't know anything. I'm just... Aoife, he's the problem. Arrest him.
How did you immediately... Why do you assume that Aoife... Like, do you just assume that Aoife is here on every one of my streams to make sure that I'm not getting out of line?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Is that
I mean,
true?
maybe.
Aoife, are
Why
you
is
here?
I don't think she is. She's asleep. Why is someone's name a protector of poop? Is this a mic
Their name
viewer?
Yes. Anytime you see a fecal-related name, it's probably Mike, because one day he said, all right, everyone, change your Twitch names to something shit-related. And they did. And they called themselves the Bowel Movement. The problem...
Piccolini.
Yes. You cannot... you can only change your name once every 2 months.
Oh, I see. Well, it's been more than 2 months, and the people are still having these names.
Oh,
so, you know.
well, they had the names for long enough that they got attached, and now Mike is no longer just the cum streamer; he is primarily the shit streamer.
I mean, that's understandable. Yeah. Do you like crayfish?
I don't think I've ever had crayfish. Actually,
What? But
yeah,
Frederick, when you move to Europe, you know what we must do. We must have the
yeah.
funny little cats, and we must have the
Okay,
funny little alcohols, and I'll
okay.
drink you under the table, and we'll have a good time.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I
No,
feel
that
like I'm
actually
being
does
white
sound
woman
really good.
loud right now. I literally feel like I'm blasting my mic and being white woman loud right now.
Dude, you are fine actually. Like the
Okay,
way
really?
everything is set up, you are
Oh,
not blasting out now. If
okay,
anything, like
okay.
the bigger problem is that you're triggering the noise suppression in Discord.
Oh my god, I can't believe well, it's suppressing me because I'm a woman.
Ah,
Yeah,
the
that's
glass
literally
Discord ceiling.
the glass Discord ceiling. It's active right now. It's suppressing me. I can't
Can you
believe this is
believe? Can you
misogyny
fucking
and Frederick.
believe?
This
Can
is
you?
crazy right now.
It's my misogyny aura.
Look, it's
It
clown
is
pubes.
exuding. It's clown pubes, yeah. Hi, clown pubes.
Hello. I hope you're doing good in your life. For all we know, clown pubes could literally be an IT specialist making like $8,000 a month.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
It is actually wholly remarkable that through only the words clown pubes,
Yeah.
clown pubes has managed to capture our hearts.
It could literally be Mike's alt account. We would never know.
It could be. It's true.
Could be Joel. Could be Joel. We never
Maybe
know.
it could be. Maybe this is freeing for them, right?
Maybe it's like a online sauna.
Right, your pube sona.
No, don't say that, Frederick. That's weird. I don't like that. How can I unhear something?
More alcohol?
Well, I don't think that's. I feel like I need to level a bit, and then maybe I would consider the proposal.
Yeah, yeah. Give it a
Yeah,
minute. But
I need more Pepsi
could-
Max in my system before I would consider such a suggestion.
I can hold my drink pretty well. It has been a
So
very
Norwegian
long
tea.
time. Yeah, it probably is, legitimately.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I could actually consider myself having been drunk. I think the last time I can think of is mid 2010s or something, like
Well,
10 years
Frederick,
ago.
I'm not drunk right now. I'm tipsy.
Oh no,
I'll
I
have you
know. I'm just saying. I
But I feel like
do
saying
not
I'm not
tend to.
drunk is it's actually I regret saying I'm not drunk because that's like a thing that a drunk person would say. But I'm actually not. Okay.
Okay.
Chat won't believe me. But I feel like I speak better when I'm tipsy than when I'm sober.
I think that you're less nervous. I think it's actually really good. I like
Really? You
it.
think?
Yeah. I think so. I think what you need to do is don't lean on it, but I would say get yourself in the headspace, right? Because I feel like we're having good back and forth right now. This is good.
I think that Among Us is one of the best memes of our current era.
Explain. Okay, I want to hear the rationale.
I think that Among Us is just it's funny. It's just a silly little guy, and it's sus. It's suspicious, and it's a funny thing you say. And I just think that Among Us is just great. I just think it's great. It's just a silly little guy, and he's suspicious.
I think it's a vocal stem for you.
You could be right. I do have echolalia. I do think that this is a valid point. But I also will say that even if Among Us is currently a bit of a cultural phenomenon, I do realize that it is just a slang word and it will die out soon. And I want to milk Among Us as much as possible before it vanishes and becomes cringe. So I want you to let me have this sliver of joy before it just disappears into the ever, and then I never see my Among Us again. It just goes out for milk and never comes back.
I wonder. I feel like there are some. No, you know what? There is some slang that sticks around, right? Cool. Cool is a bit of slang that stuck around. Awesome is slang that stuck around. Sick stuck around, right? Selfie stuck around. Yeah, like that just became a part of common nomenclature.
It's true.
Tubular did not stick around.
Talk about this. Of course, I did. Just a few days ago, I watched a linguist talk about this, and the reasoning was that the slang words that stick around are not the things that sound weird, like skibbity or amugus, right? It's the words that stick around are the ones that are more adjacent to traditional words. So things like selfie, for example, right?
Right. Yeah, as natural evolutions.
Yes, exactly. So I'm sorry to say, chat, but amugus and skibbity will soon die. So if you like those words, you should milk them as fast as you can, because they will, just like the ABBA song, slipping through my fingers all the time, it will just disappear from your hands, and you'll never be able to grasp the skibbity ever again in your life. Okay? You need to jump at your chance. Okay, I think I'm tipsy. I don't think I would have this kind of reasoning. This is like such an eloquent reasoning,
It is. I feel like in most cases, I feel like in most circumstances, when asked this, you would say, "I just think it sounds nice. Wowie."
Yeah.
And now we're getting full-throated explanations.
Yes, of course. It's just like the ABBA song. It's like a metaphor for linguistic shit. Shitty words.
I feel like I'm looking after my sister right now after she's Alfie. I like. There are few people I have felt so sibling to.
Yeah.
Than you. Like I feel very sibling. I feel protective older brother with you.
Well, I wouldn't do anything weird, I have my Pepsi Max. I'm an adult woman. I can hydrate.
Yeah.
And and right now I'm just arguing about skibbity toilets, right?
Right. Yeah. Still, like, you look after your tipsy friends.
Yeah, it's true and real. It's true. So true.
I look after. I'm protective of you.
In Sweden, we also have a soda called Trocadero. It's like a mix of apple and orange, and it's very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
I could smuggle some of you to you, like, Is that allowed? Can I bring? Is that a thing?
Well, I'll be in Europe soon, so like.
Yeah. True.
There is oh my god, I'm so excited to have Beefcake back.
Beefcake.
Holy hell. Beefcake, my good computer.
Let's go. You'll be able to play Stardew Valley on high graphics. That's crazy.
I get and kitties. Oh my god, I miss my cats so much. Recently, my voice was on the TV and they could hear my voice and they started searching around for me.
Really, they did?
Yeah. They started searching. They don't do that with any other thing on like the TV. They heard my but they heard my voice and they started hunting around for me.
So
and I almost cried.
I can't believe this.
They haven't forgotten me. Yeah.
Meanwhile, my rabbits tried to steal my sour cream chips, and I had to scream at him.
Oh, my cats are obsessed with bread.
Really?
The problem, the problem.
My cat was also obsessed with bread. He would always steal the bread.
We know why, right? They will leave meat, but it's because when they were kittens, there was like we had some. So there was some Kopfen sitting on the table, right? They're jelly donuts, basically, right?
Oh.
We leave the room, come back, and the Kopfen are gone. the cats had very clearly eaten them, and they were fine, right? The cats were fine, but ever since then, they have been obsessed with bread. They will ignore meat, but they will tear through bags to get to bread. Grab the bread. Bread. They love bread. Nom 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 nom.
Well,
They'll
I don't
rip
know.
open plastic.
My childhood cat would constantly steal bread slices. He would jump on the counters and run away with the bread. But
Yum.
my best friend's cat is even worse because when me and her were cooking schnitzel from scratch, we were eating schnitzel and we put it out on her sofa table and everything. And then her cat, his name is Archer, named after the artillery system.
Okay.
Very normal. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah, normal. Good.
And he just fucking walked up to the table, grabbed the schnitzel with his teeth, and ran away. But the thing is, my friend was in the bathroom, so I was just screaming like, "Drop the schnitzel! Drop it now!" And my friend was like, "What the?" She was like,
Drop
"What
the schnitzel.
is happening?" You know. And then she ran out. Saw the cat running away with his schnitzel in his teeth. You know.
Oh my god. Evil. Böse. Böse.
Evil cat. You know.
Böse.
Yeah.
That is a very fun thing to call a cat. Böse.
Böse?
Evil.
What?
Evil in German.
Evil. Oh.
Mhm.
I see.
Oh, by the way, when I make tea to start stream, you know that sometimes my cats will show up.
Oh.
Gabro and Rebek might show up, and I will stop everything to pet them and love on them, and we might just have long pre-stream tea time. Can we get some Gabro and Rebek pets?
You
Could
gotta
we
show
please?
the cat the respect, you know?
Hmm?
You gotta give them the pets. It's important. I really, 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 really want a cat, but I mean, I have rabbits, so it's kind of like difficult, you know? Maybe someday. We can have a, not right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss my cats so much. They are so goofy. I cannot believe that they are real sometimes. Like, they
I mean,
don't
cats
seem
are-
real.
Cats are just, you know, they're made out of cotton candy and fluff, you know? I feel like that was a very tipsy thing to say, but it's true.
No, it's valid, though. It is very valid. I miss Gabro crawling up on my stomach while I'm having my morning tea, while I'm like laying down and having my morning tea and making biscuits, right? Doing a little bit of the cheepy choppa choppa.
Chippy chippy choppa choppa. Bongo cat moment. Bongo cat.
Cheepy choppa choppa, looby laba laba.
Why is Nick there in the background?
Oh, he there's a reference to him in the audio drama, because this is based on my audio drama.
Oh, everything's moving and shit. What the hell?
Yeah.
I have not been looking at the other, like, you know, in the Discord server.
So
at other people.
I feel like it's been long enough. I can spoiler a little bit of the audio drama. So in the it is set in the ASTRALINE universe, right? This is the library, and this wing of the library is based on modern day. It is including the internet, right? Let me pull up the script. I describe it. I'll give you a bit of the script. Why not? I'm pretty happy with my writing in the audio drama. Can I?
I think I did read some of it, but I can't like remember a lot of it. Probably because of the cider, but that's okay. I also have an
Here we
entire
go.
bottle of Riesling, but I've decided to save it to another day because I don't hate myself.
Let me see. Here we go. Here's the description. It's a reflection born of the modern day on Earth. As humans move through their ages and their paradigms change, new wings of the library inevitably appear. I've provided over the vast majority of them. This one, however, is unique. It's darker, more difficult to traverse, more labyrinthine, like it can't quite actualize. I suspect that the people living through its earthly counterpart are struggling quite a bit. So much confusion and change all at once. So many mutually exclusive ideas competing with one another, even as to the nature of existence itself. I believe this is the first time I found myself wishing a wing could collapse in on itself.
Very interesting, Ma.
Yeah, it's based on like the modern day, especially the internet.
Internetus.
Yeah. Internet.
Man, I love mochi.
Mochi is so good,
think
right?
Mochi is so grabbable and throwable.
Yeah, you see mochi and you just kind of want to chuck them.
I just want to throw mochi into a wall.
I have decided in lore that mochi cannot be harmed in such manners.
When is the
They are
mochi
squishy.
gonna have a makeshift plushie? Please, Fredrik. You know this must happen. And please, 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 please. Thank you.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna harass Aoife.
Yeah, we're talking.
I will. See, they want it.
Make mochi a squishable. Oh, that is a good idea.
I don't like the. Okay, I'm a hater. I'm my core.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
like the squishable or like marshmallow, whatever the fuck American plushie thing. I don't like the texture. I don't like the fabric they use. It gives me, it just makes me feel weird. I don't like it.
Squishmallow.
Yeah,
I know what I could do for Halloween. For Halloween, I could do a hand cam stream where we make mochi marshmallows.
Oh,
I could like come up with a way to make mochi marshmallows and make a big plate of them.
That would be a good idea.
Oh, that'd be cute. Do like
Shiv
crafts.
300 make me fly. Oh mother.
Maybe it's not that common in the US. Actually, I don't know.
Do you see what Blind Archer said? Make me fly, all mother.
Make me fly. Yes, I will throw you so far. I will throw you to whatever country you would like. Just pick a destination and,
Please, Father, I
Valkyrie
need to be
Airways will
dunked
take care of
in
you.
tea
We will
and
also
thrown at
serve
walls.
2 complimentary meals.
Oh my god. Okay, hear me out. We make a mochi, like we make a marshmallow mochi, and then we put him in the microwave.
Fredrik, why are you like this?
You gotta expand your mochi. Have you never put Peeps in a microwave?
I like and think about his Joel saying expand dong.
Expand dong.
Yeah, all I can think about. I actually was playing like Joel's songs today when we were having the crayfish party with Maureen, Trev, and Peggy. Yeah, Peggy. Yeah.
Peg a leg.
Peg was here. Yeah, my wife.
God damn it, Peggy.
Yeah, she's Swedish. You know.
We could literally put mochi in the microwave. You're right.
You
see that? You see what people are doing? The dumpy. They're putting. That's the microwave on the right. That's
tell you
the
about the microwave incident.
The microwave incident.
Yeah. So like, I was kind of
I'm listening.
on stream. So I was playing Manor Lords, and I was like hyper focusing, and I was like, I kind of want some popcorn, right? And I started my microwave, and then Chat was like freaking the fuck out. But I couldn't see because I was in the kitchen. And Chat was like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? Because like the stream kept dying and going up and dying and going up and dying and going up. Well, turns out my microwave cucks my Wi-Fi signal.
Yes, it will cuck 2.4 gigahertz signals.
It just straight up cucked my entire Wi-Fi signal and crashed my stream twice because I didn't realize that it was my fucking microwave. Because first time I had such, I have ADHD and I'm a girl failure, right? So I tried to make microwave popcorn the first time, and then it burnt, and I was like, "Fuck!" And then I put it in the sink, right? And I threw it away. And then I went back to chat. I was like, "Oh wow, the Wi-Fi died. Oh, that's weird. I guess I'll just try again." So then I went back into the kitchen the second time. I put on the microwave. I put on the popcorn, and it fucking died again. And chat was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Why does it keep going up and down?"
Oh my god.
And I went back to chat, and chat was like, "What were you doing, Alfie? What were you doing? Why is the Wi-Fi signal like keep going up and down?"
Sorry, I was fucking the router.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wish, but
Like,
but then chat was like, "What were you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I was microwaving popcorn." And then when someone in the chat was like, "You were killing your internet with the microwave," and then they just laughed at me.
okay. So here's how you fix that. There actually is a way to fix that. You can run your microwave while stream is going. Microwaves typically only interfere with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi signals. Where is the modem or the router relative to your computer?
My router's in the hallway, but I can't move it. It has to be there, and the microwave also has to be where it is. I can't move it. I'm moving soon though, so yeah.
Okay. So what you can do to prevent that is change it from a 2.4 gigahertz signal to a 5 gigahertz signal. 5 gigahertz does not penetrate walls as well. In fact, it doesn't really penetrate them at all. It just bounces. But it has a smaller range. However, it will not be microwaves will not interfere with it, and the potential bandwidth is higher. You get a more generally consistent signal from 5G, from 5 gigahertz, if you can like be close enough to make it work.
I will try this. I will try this.
Yeah, would recommend give it a try. Give it a try. You might have to like open the door.
I'm probably gonna ask my dad to just run an Ethernet cable in my new apartment, to be honest.
That also would work. You know, I have
electrician.
I have an Ethernet cable snaking across the floor. It's worth it. I cannot. Yeah, it's like
clips, bro. I mean, aren't there cable clips? You could have just gotten those, but I guess it doesn't matter now.
Not really. Yeah. Besides, I kind of like the aesthetic. It makes me feel like I'm living in Lane's room.
Oh my god. But how do you vacuum, man?
I just lift it up.
Really?
Or disconnect it. Yeah.
I could never do like
I just lift it up. It's not hard. It doesn't get in the way.
Let's all love Lane.
Let's all love Lane.
I've never watched Lane. Like I watched one episode and I was like, this is weird.
You should watch it. If only because it is very influential.
But I didn't understand, like, I thought it was very dissociative and weird, you know?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It is very peculiar. However, it informs a lot of internet-related media that comes after it. Or Paprika.
Having a dissociative episode, to be honest.
I feel like Lane. I feel like I see echoes of Lane more often than I see echoes of Paprika. Paranoia Agent also was quite influential.
I watched Paprika, of course. I like
Paprika.
it a lot.
Paprika is really good. I need to watch Perfect Blue still really badly.
Oh, there's a cinema that's gonna run Perfect Blue.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go watch it like in real life.
Nice.
Yeah.
I watched Paranoia Agent with Vex. Okay, so to be clear, Vex and I enjoy very similar media, and Vex will dissect media with me. And Vex is very smart. I just really appreciate them. We watched Paranoia Agent together, and it is still one of our favorite things that we have watched together. It is so good.
A Revolutionary Girl Utena. That's an anime I really like. But I had to watch it 3 times to understand even 20% of it, and it's so deep and weird. It's a weird anime.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
I don't think I have. Hold on.
You should watch it. It's very
making sure. No, I've not seen it. No.
Weird, and you will probably need to watch it twice.
Okay,
because
that's fine.
there's a lot of weird symbolism. I had to watch it 3 times personally, but
Okay.
it's kind of weird. And also the movie is really weird because Utna transforms into a car, and it's
Yo,
weird, man. Yeah.
you were psychologically brutalized by Perfect Blue, and I do it again. Yeah, 3 Jane. I'm trying to think about media that really messed with me. Weirdly enough, Growing My Grandpa, which I played a little while ago, we will get to Yames today, everyone. Don't worry. We will play Yames games. But Growing My Grandpa was really peculiar. And guys, there is something I've realized that is so much more peculiar about Whiskers that I didn't realize. Sorry, I'm gonna talk to my Yames enjoyers, the people who were there for last stream. That creature is not just a predator. I was operating under the assumption that it was a lure predator, but that's not the case. It draws people in by making facsimiles of dead lovers, right, for people, or just people that they know. But look at what it did with the child. When it had the opportunity to devour the child, right, it didn't. It could have. If it's just a predator, then it just would have eaten the child. But it didn't. Instead, it seems more interested in making pacts. Right? Like, it wants just a little bit of meat. You feed it. It doesn't even need that much. Right? It more needs people to offer, to give it offerings, right? You give it offerings of food. You give it offerings of, so Indy, it eats them because the girl did not keep the pact. But when the girl keeps the pact, it doesn't. It doesn't even feed that much. Those little meat morsels are not large. It demands a little bit of food as an offering. It demands a psychological facsimile as an offering, and it demands a little bit of blood to seal it. But it is compared to a demon, to a devil. Yeah, like a demon with which you can make pacts. That is the comparison. What it is driven by is strange. Yeah, it only needs a token. Because it can read the person's mind, it has to be psychologically significant to them. It's more the act of eating that matters. Yes, it is so peculiar, and I am so fascinated. Yes, it was found in, I forget exactly where, but sort of in the hinterlands. It is very much like a fae.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of reminds me of fae.
Yeah, it's very weird. The game sticks with me. There is one particular part that you should play it. You should play it, Alpha. You should play Growing My Grandpa at some point. The Urals, yeah. Ulfus, you should play Growing My Grandpa. I would love for you to play Growing My Grandpa and talk about it with you. Because this game has not left my mind for weeks.
I'm so excited for Kingdom Come Deliverance too, and I keep thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the game. I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance when you came into my stream. It's a night game. Actually, the dialogue is very well written, as you noticed.
Yeah, the dialogue is so good.
It is. I highly recommend it. I'm not sure if you should play it on stream because it's a really long game, but it's up to you, you know. It's just a very detailed, long game, but it's a good game.
Welcome in, Lunaria.
To even have a woman DLC, Fredrik. Equality.
A woman DLC.
Woman
oh my.
DLC. She is a woman.
Woman.
Yeah. Woman.
Woman.
Woman. Woman. I'll be real with you.
It's very funny. Mm-hmm.
I feel like the alcohol just hit me and I just dissociated.
Would you like to bounce and then I can start Yames games?
What is Yames Games? What is that?
Yames is a game dev who makes very peculiar but very involved body horror. Like, it's not just about the body horror. He really gets into, like, he uses it as a powerful device.
I feel like it's interesting. It sounds like something you would talk over, and it's like creepy and horrifying, but comfy at the same time in a weird way. You know, very Fredrik core.
It's because I get analytical. Like, the problem is okay, it's not really a problem. I just get very analytical about anything that I play. I think when I play games, that's how I like to interact with them. I like to really dig into them. There is a game I was given a code for that I need to play still called Minds Beneath Us, which is very interesting to me.
What is it about?
It is... I played the first 30 minutes and I stopped playing because I was fascinated. You play as an AI that is being injected into people in order to extract information.
Ooh, it's very dystopian.
It is, yes, it is cyberpunk dystopian. Yes. You are an AI that is used to drag information out of people.
This is interesting now.
You're given their memories. It is, and the plot gets very interesting very quickly. And I played it for 30 minutes. I was playing the demo, and I'm just like, this is rad. I need to stop so that I can play this on stream with everyone. It is very Fredcore. It looks really cool.
That feeling, like, sometimes I have that feeling too, like, I'll play a game and I'm like, okay, this is way too, like, I have to play this on stream. I can't play this now.
Yeah, it's so cool. They handed out a code to me and I'm like, oh, this is sick. Like, Aoife hooked me up. It's called Minds Beneath Us.
Minds Beneath Us. Sounds very interesting. Ew.
No, it's very interesting.
I feel like I'm just tired and full of cider.
I want to play Voices of the Void. Yeah, no, go and rest and enjoy your buzz.
I mean, it's not really a buzz anymore. I feel like I somehow ran out of energy, and now I just want to be an Ypres, and I want to go and grab I will only admit this on your stream because this is your stream. But
okay.
I actually have a plushie that I bought in Arizona, and the plushie's name is Noodle, and he's a raccoon, and I love him. It's very comforting to me. But you didn't hear that. A secret. Thank you.
I didn't. All right, everyone, owlets, let's keep that a secret, okay?
It's a secret. It's a secret. Yeah, Noodle. Respect the Noodle. That sounds weird, but
Respect my trouser noodle.
Respect my raccoon noodle.
Raccoon noodle.
Yeah. I love you, Fredrik. Thank you for having me on. I'm sorry
Goodbye,
for
Alfie.
ranting about Amug.
You are so fine. You are totally fine.
I love you. Have a good time.
I love you too, Alfma.
And
goodbye.
When we talk. Goodbye, chat. Thanks for stop by. Bye, everyone. Love you.
Yeah,
and
happy Astraversary.
Yeah, of course.
Astralersary.
On Sunday. I can't wait. Have you posted your Twitter post yet where people can respond with clips?
Oh, I need to do that. Yes.
So chat, please make sure to collect your favorite clips of Fredrik and then submit them in his Twitter thread so that we can judge Fredrik. React, of course, for content on stream.
You know what's going to happen, right? Like, chat's going to pick their most rancid clips and then get me kicked out of ASTRALINE. Like,
no,
Fred,
I
can't believe you said
that. I want the rancidity. I want it. I want to be spoon-fed it, actually.
Oh, God.
So, like, what we'll do is we'll take 1 spoon of rancid, 1 spoon of, like, wholesome Lumi clips, 1 spoon of rancid, and then we'll, like, alternate, you know? So that in the end, it becomes a neutral, like, flavor, you know?
A gray slurry.
Yes, exactly. So that it becomes, like, the pH balance is restored. Just like water reservoir or something.
Nerdwolf, I'm gonna say yes. Go ahead and, like, you can nab clips from streams I guessed it on.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
That'd be fine. I had
anyway,
Yeah, go.
Make sure to submit the Twitter thread so that your fans can do that, Frederick. But yeah, I won't be an annoying big sister. I'm just gonna
No,
say
you
that.
are
I
you
love
are
you.
just
Thank you
fine.
for having me on. Bye bye
Goodbye,
everyone.
Alfie.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Love you. Bye bye.
Oh, that was really nice. It's nice whenever I get to hang out with Alfie. I think that sometimes I'm a little bit... I feel like when I have someone on, I want to have something prepared for them. Maybe I should be more open to just saying, hey, you want to come on stream? Speaking of, I'm feeling better after yesterday. I think I was just pushing myself too hard. I have been pushing myself. I need to be willing to take things a little slower. I know, Alfma. I want to, yeah, I want to be a good host. I'm trying to eat properly. I'm trying. Sleeping was the thing that I think I was struggling with more. It's true, Guppy. But I think I do best when I have something to focus on. Like if I come to stream with specific things that I want to show. Oh, speaking of, you remember last stream, some of you might remember last stream when we were talking about games that get shut down. Like a game that you buy and you can no longer play. Right? We were talking about the Forever Winter and how the devs are specifically future-proofing their game in that way, so you can always play with, you can always play peer-to-peer or local. Well, never has their message been more applicable, because Concord is a game that released a couple of weeks ago, and they have quickly announced that they are shutting down the servers in 2 days and refunding everyone who bought the game. Concord is fucking dead. Here is a clip of Chai playing it.
Yeah! Pronouns not decided yet. Pronouns she, her. This game's woke. I love woke gaming. Woo! Concord! Oh my god, have you seen a more iconic character? She's an expert, y'all. She's an expert. Concord. Why would Concord need a single player mode? It's like the best PvP experience you could imagine. Oh, my computer exploding.
Try saying, oh, my computer exploding, straight to cut stream is immaculate. A voice actor talking about how if they never gave Final Fantasy XIV a chance from its terrible 1.0, Square might have died. Oh my, yeah. It's amazing, right? Like, no faith. No faith. Oh, you stumbled? You're done. Right? Investment? Investment means being there even when things aren't perfect. Right? I feel like a good creative venture is like a good relationship. Even when things aren't going perfectly, if you truly have faith in the work.
Are trying to speedrun the platinum trophy just by jumping off cliffs at the start of every match.
I saw that that was happening. You gotta stick with it. That's the only way that you'll know. Concord took 8 years. It took 8 years? They were so late to the party.
Yeah. Pronouns not decided yet. Pronouns she, her. This game's woke.
This game's
I
woke.
love woke gaming. Woo!
Woke
Concord.
gaming.
Oh my god, have you seen a more iconic character? She's an expert, y'all.
I love how there's no game audio. I love woke
She's an
gaming.
expert. Concord, Concord. Why would Concord need a single player mode? It's like the best PvP experience you could imagine. Oh, my computer exploding.
It is, and here's the thing, is the animation is actually really good.
She's an expert character.
The characters
I
do
love
feel
woke
bland,
gaming.
like
Woo!
the animations are I think the animations are good. I think they're fine. I think the problem is it just feels too Guardians of the Galaxy. 8 years is too long to release something with Guardians of the Galaxy energy. People are kind of over it. I think that there are elements here that are really good. I'm going to be contrarian for, okay, not purposefully contrarian, but I actually like a lot of the designs. I don't think that they're inherently bad. I think that they just aren't cohesive. The color palettes? You think it's the color palettes? Maybe. I think it looks too Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, the designs don't feel focused. Yeah, like, there's not enough here that says, oh yeah, this person is a sniper, right? Like, why does she need goggles when she already has a scope? Like, that's redundant. Like, she's clearly not using the goggles when she's doing the thing that she does. I think that the designs aren't cohesive, right? Like, there's not a lot of purpose behind a lot of elements of the design, right? Like, he's got a helmet, but I mean, cool. What's his deal? He's got an assault rifle. I don't get an idea of what the character does just by looking at him. Yeah, they don't feel cohesive. They don't feel like they're in the same world. Captus, yes. Team Fortress 2 is some of the best designs. Team Fortress 2's designs are iconic. And I think, but what's a good comparison? What's a good comparison for, like, character design? I mean, Deadlock is the obvious, immediate comparison, but I'd like something that I know a little bit more about. As sad as it is, Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch's character. In a game like this, you need to be able to look at the character and know immediately, like, their deal. Right? With games, with characters that you play, you gotta be able to look at them and get their deal pretty quick. Valorant? Valorant feels like Gen Z bait to me. I don't play a lot of games like this, to be honest. Like, I don't think... When was the last time I played a hero shooter? Wait. I think the last one I played was TF2. Gigantic. It was gigantic. Gigantic had incredible designs. What an incredible game. It's not a hero shoot. Yeah, it's not a hero shooter. Like, it's more of, I don't know, a character thing. Holy crap, Sir Crow. That's terrifying. $7 million redeems. War-themed hat simulator. DF2,
you just
baby.
like gigantic because of your gigantic nuts.
It's the only game that can hold them. Thanks to the 13 months, Bourbon. Oh, and by the way, I need to shout people out. Chalklad for the 8 months. And Side Shot for the 15. Protector of Jam for the 300 bits. Kodiak Bricks for the 28 months. Toxie Moxie for the 100 bits. Shoosh for the 12 months. Shoosh. Can we get some Tiao Pets for Shoosh? 1 year. Yeah. Been here from the start of ASTRALINE. Raven with the 17 months. Mont Blanc for the 17. Sonic Addict for the 17 as well. Macroglossom for the 14. Mitsukaru for the 13. Plico for gifting out a sub. And the Moth Them got that one, if I'm correct. Lumpy Touch, the 23. Netro with the 300 bits, then 200 bits. Then Chalklab with the 100 bits. Protector of Jam with the 300 bits with a Q for the 4 months. Rising Pressure for the 31. Blind Archer for the 300 bits. Protector of Jam for another 300 bits. Netro with the 1,000 bits. Blind Archer for the 300 bits. Tank Fax for the 300. Netro with another 300. Oh my god, man. He went to bed. I would thank him otherwise. Jordan Joel for the 300 bits. And then flicking 9. Scottish Chi for the 12 months. Kippy with the 50. Doman Dragon with the 5. 400 bits from Teleporting Helicopter. Blind Archer with the 300 bits. TB with the 300. Blind Archer with another 300. And Bourbon with the 13 months. Thank you, everyone. Oh my god. We're caught up. I did it. I did it. But yes, being able to recognize what a character does right off the bat is important. Anyways. Oh, Kaz. How have you been, Kaz? What else? You know what? We should get to Yames. Okay. We have a couple of things to check out. There's an interesting little game called Water Womb World. It's a 15-minute long horror game, though knowing us, it'll take an hour. Whoops. There we go. I need... Okay. Here, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to install it right now. It is a very short download. It's like 1.7 megs, or 170 megs. Not sure what to play. Gotcha. I saw you were playing a Spot the Differences game. Aw. It's a pretty good group, isn't it,
Defunct
Shush?
Voice Water Womb World was the brainchild of Michael Eisner.
Oh, it's already downloaded. You all ready? Could we get... Hey, Burninator, are you there? Could we get a change over to Water Womb World? Water Womb World. It is described as a short, about 15 minutes horror game. Explore the sea floor, catch fish, sift through silt to find objects, study in your lab, try to find Eden. Press F4 to engage full screen. Okay. Let's launch it. I'll bring the desktop audio down in case it blasts our ears. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Wow. It's just here. Holy cow. Here we go. There. There is no audio yet. Oh, whoops. Why are my eyes... Oh, because I hit F4. Hey. Spooky. You know I will do. Spooky. 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 Can I bring desktop audio up? We'll see. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any commitment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they are all articulations of a deeper, material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. Did we change the category? Yes. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gaspar's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. Oh, let me make a tweet letting people know. There. Okay. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Oh. Refill tank. Oh, mirror? I'm looking pretty good. That's it? Okay. Research. I should find more samples. Okay, well, let's head out. I guess. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Sift silt. Oh, I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. Didn't find anything. Okay. I found a post-lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay. That's right here. Okay. Wait, what? I heard a boop. Oh, because I lost OT. I lost O2. Is every square another thing? Yeah, every square is another place I can look. How wide is it? I'm running out of time. Oh, a dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Okay, I don't understand how or why. Can't see the gauges. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of in the way. I got time, though. Where's your fishy? Fishy? Oh, fishy! I lost the fishy. Where'd the fishy go? I lost the fishy. Where's the fishy? Oh, Ronette. Got him. Check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. I've been blessed with the bounty to research. It's time to go back to the lab. Yes. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Beep. Even though I've been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. Fish. You gotta show this game to Yonkagore. I like fish. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too. I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. There's a heretical idea that the original sin was God's intention. It was God opening our mind. How lovingly heretical. Because it was mankind's fault. The human being was, but if God sees all, right? There's this is theodicy at work, by the way. Theodicy is a very fun theological problem. God is said to be omniscient, omnibenevolent, and omnipotent. That is, all-seeing, all-knowing, and all-powerful. The problem, so imagine that, a really good description that I heard of this is, imagine a table, a 3-legged table, upon which sits a ball, a very tall table. The ball is theodicy, the problem of God, right? Like, this is the problem. It is the problem of if God, and then there are 3 legs to this table. I'll start again. There are 3 legs to this table. omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipotent. Omnipotence, omnipresence. No, oh my god. Omniscience, all-knowing. Omnipotence, all-powerful. And omnibenevolence. Right? All good. Right? Is good. If God is all three, then how can evil exist in the world? Now, we want to get to the ball on top of the table, right? Theodicy. And the way that we can get to it is by shortening one of the three legs, right? Remove the omni from any of those, and we very easily solve the problem. If he is omniscient, that is, if he is not omniscient, but omnipotent and omnibenevolent, then he simply cannot see all evil. Okay, well, if he can't see all evil, then there's no way he can fix all of it. If he is not omnipotent, that is, he is not all-powerful, then he may know about evil and be completely good, but he does not have the power to get rid of the evil, all of it. If he is not omnibenevolent, then that means he is not all good. So he can see everything, he is completely powerful, but he is not completely good. If we shorten any of the legs, we can solve the problem easily. However, to shorten any of the legs goes against the teachings of the Bible, right? The point is, an easy explanation for theodicy is not forthcoming. Burninator, not theologically. Omniscience and omnipotence are not necessarily considered the same in some conceptions of theology. Yeah, church tradition states that God is omnipotent, omnibenevolent, and omniscient. But if that is true, then why is there evil, right? And there are lots of explanations for this, lots of theological explanations. Yeah, Legend Cask, exactly. Like, imagine you could see everything, but it was all behind a glass wall. Anyways, that is... Right, there are a lot of ideas to solve the problem. So anyway, let's continue. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Check the mirror. How am I looking? Oh. I look the same, but he's different. Well, first, before we forget... Research. Beep, beep, beep. Adamite skull. Partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam. Contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Oh. What interesting presuppositions. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density. Yes, one of the pillars of aqua-Edenic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Dive mask. Production date mid-20th century. Rubber-skirted dive mask ornamented with various Christograms, biblical inscriptions. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gaspar's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the Church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. What a very game dev word to use. Occlude. Also, hey Ompuko, I saw you a minute ago when I was kind of stuck in my explanation. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Hypercalcified bone structure. Tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish... Wait, Cyber Catechism. This program is called the Cyber Catechism, version 1.0. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. So the deluge being the flood, the Noah's flood. This very well may confirm the theory of Gaspar's zone being located in or around Edenic ground. But how? Some suspension of spacetime or some biological deceleration of the aging process. I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Yes, Edenic as, relating to Eden. One possibility that I'm considering is that as people recombined and made new people from themselves, that recombination is... Oh God. The lights are out. Damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Wait, what? I'm moving forward. Whoa. Hi, God. I tried to throw a net. Wait. Wait. You ready for this? Son of Adam. No, I want a different voice. No. What about... I want to test something.
Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. The gun is good. The penis is evil. To hear the voice of your God is to return originward, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee.
An angel? An emissary of the Lord. Amazing. Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh in God. I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Whoa. I legitimately tried to capture it. Be not afraid, sir. This is the sexiest moment in my life. Okay, time to change it up. I'll have to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. Feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. We're gonna do this, methodically. Ooh, interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Alright, 2 live samples. Hello! Ah! Damn it. And where'd it go? Ah, throw a net. Fuck. No, come back. Ah, throw a net. Got him. Okay, we need 2 live specimens. I got 1 net left. Ah! Wait, no! Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Throw a net. Okay. It's been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I'm reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. It is strange, perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy now. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. Read at least 1 sentence like Xavier. Researching. Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. Hey, Jal. It's Grandpa. So this is finding our grandpa. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well, this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel... Deathless fish 2. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So old. Impossibly old. So what I am wondering, the angel, with a term that I am using in place of it, right? Like, you are treading a path that is, like, different. I will either die a human or live to become, like, more. Impossibly old. The Ancient of Days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Okay, red coral. Origin unknown. Error, studded with proto-human neuron, hyper capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God. Error. What is this program?
What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness. But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. What doth life? I feel so.
Light? Another angel. Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Okay. Ooh. Hi. I tried to throw a net. Water womb world. Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. I am. That is a biblical reference. I am that I am. I don't... no need. Must find it. Feed on coral. Yum yum yum. More. More. Water womb world. Yummers. Oh, hey, God. What's up? The fruit of the knowledge of good and evil is literally literal brain coral. A Yame by Games. Hey God, I was wondering if you would get me a new Bugatti. A very good, small, encapsulated game. Okay. I want more. I want to feed more. Hey God, can you give me a Mercedes-Benz? I have not played Discover My Body. That was the next one I wanted to play. I knew it was going to be short and I want to play more. So we have Discover My Body and we have Discover Our Bodies. Which one should I do? He's... Discover Our Bodies isn't out yet. Okay, he's still working on it. It looks like there's some work in progress stuff that's available. I am fascinated. The game felt a little... It felt like he was getting something out of his system. It felt a little bit shallow. Which is ironic, given where we were exploring, but... I think that, Growing My Grandpa felt fleshed out. I feel unsatisfied after Water Womb World. South Scrimshaw is on my radar. I want to play that for... I want to do one weird Fredcore game a week. I need to note it down. Okay, we're gonna play Discover My Body next. Okay, I'm installing it. In the year 2040, human beings look for increasingly strange solutions in hopes of finding connection and community. This is a very short game. Body horror, loud screams. Okay. Oh, it's already downloaded. Okay. Full screen. I'm sure that this will not be weird and unsettling in any way. Discover My Body. I'm going to hang out in this corner until something otherwise looks better. Isn't he? Okay. In the year 2040, human beings look for increasingly strange solutions in hopes of finding connection and community. Distrusting previous institutions that supposedly brought people together in common, lonely people look to technology and science for answers. One such new technology is a psychically powerful lab-synthesized fungi. You, a medical student at the local university, have been brought in to study its application to a human host. It must be the new student Dr. Morrison was speaking of. You're quite right. Have you ever studied a physical transbolitution flowering before? I see. Well, you're in for quite a treat. I have assisted with many flowerings before. However, this is my first time in the hot seat. This facility is equipped with a neutron coronal scanner. You'll be able to view my transformation and its various effects on my bodily systems. Just navigate the icon over my body and scan for info points to click on. My brain's Broca area has been linked to a digital readout, so even when I am at the point where I am beyond human speech, I will be able to communicate. Well, please begin your examination. Okay. Oh. Yo? Yacht? This looks like a yossified smiley face. Do you see it? Like, these are the eyelashes, and then this is the mouth. Tell me you see it. Tell me I'm not the only one who sees it. Like, it just needs... Hold on. Yas hands. Here we go. Fuck. It's only missing one thing. Okay, look. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna... Game capture. I'm gonna increase the size of this real quick. Yas, queen. Yas, queen. Do you see it now? Oh my god. Fabulous. Oh, we can make it do a we can make it do what? The smoke weed every day. Doop, doop. Dumb bit. Next bit. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, hold on. Let me control Z. There. What's up here? Ah, okay, we found the top. Okay. Oh. Is that what I'm looking for? What? What? Skeletal. Oh. Wait, what? Nervous. I can say I'm pretty nervous. Oh, here. We'll do topical. Hello. Pink. There. Aha. You've discovered the injection site. 2 weeks ago, Dr. Morrison took a bone-deep needle to my right shin. It hurt like hell. However, what he injected was worth its weight in gold. It was a skin graft of successful PTB flowering. What's that? It kind of looks like a face? Well, the PTB organism is a psychical organism. Its physical manifestation draws from a shared pool of all its denizens' traumas, fears, dreams. I believe that's my mother's face on my shin. Oh, how I miss her. But enough about me. Please continue the examination. Okay, what's this? Aha! You've discovered my rotting bones. Yes, the rot has set in, certainly. It itches like the devil, but soft bones are required for the PTB to do its work. The human body was never intended to experience a flowering. In the process, one is contorted psychically and physically. Soft, rotting bones are pliable enough to assume a flowering shape. Do we need to return to Mischief Man? He gave me my guts, but not my bones. Again, though, very painful stuff. When I began to scream, I expect you to keep your cool, though. When I begin to scream, oh my god. This should all be academic to you. Are you getting any class credit for this, by the way? I see. Well, please continue. Well, now I want to know. What's this? Aha! You've discovered the primordial inhibitor. This is a device implanted in my brainstem, which helps to undo certain evolutionary safeguards against operations like this. It limits bodily and mental reactivity to meta-existential stimuli. Meta-existential? Meta-existential stimuli. What? So, ideas? In not too many words, the flowering is an evolutionary aberration. What? So the implication is that we have things, like our body will prevent... What? Meta-existential stimuli. That could mean a lot of things. Making sure to suppress the constant feeling of, oh god, this is a bad idea. One which requires some retooling of our formation of mental concepts. There it is. For instance, one who has flowered does not experience the human idea of time. But if I tried and apprehended this with my regular old monkey mind, I would go quite insane. But anyway, please go on. Discover. Explore. Aha. According to the concentration of the PTB in my blood, I will begin the flowering process very soon. Quick, give me your wallet to bite down on. Wow, that hurt. Sorry, I seem to have bit down too hard and broken a couple teeth. Give me a moment to spit them out. Now then, as you can see by my face, I am midway through the flowering process. Hurrah! This is insane. I can feel the inkling of a pan-psychic connection, and my body has experienced amazing and terrible growth. See for yourself. Yeah? Is that so? Oh. It seems more like there's just a parasite on you now. Are you sure that's your body? No? Nothing? Hello? What? Skeletal? Oh. Yay. Nervous system? Oh, it's an extension of the nervous system. Hurrah! Wait, what? There it is. Aha! Oh. That is very deep.
Aha! You've discovered that my hands have fallen off. Well, I suppose I'll never play the violin again. Joking aside, this is pretty much to be expected. Part of the primordial inhibitor is to disassociate brain and hand connectedness. As a result of this, the hands fall off, as they are merely vestigial baggage, standing in the way of a superior evolution. I'm sorry, just briefly had a bit of an ego death there for a moment. I can feel my thoughts intertwine in the rhizomatic group mind. Please continue.
Okay, so this is a connectedness. This must be I think that Yames is very interested in the idea of psychic connection, connecting with one another via non-physical means. Skeletal. Oh, this is going into the spine, isn't it?
Aha! You've discovered my bone growths. As I was saying about the dramatic changes a PTB flowering incurs, well, now at a bone-deep level, my skeletal system is basically sponge cake. But look closer. My bone fragments have begun to reassemble into a complicated, if fragile, latticework of wafer-thin psychic receptors. Some of the bones are poking out of my skin? I knew that. I felt it. Please, go on. There. Aha! You've discovered my new minds. To the extent that the brain is a mind, that is. We'll leave that to the philosophers. As my own mind-brain disintegrates into the group mind, what remains of my body becomes a small distribution of other flowering mind-brains. As we speak, I am flooded with powerful memories that are not my own. I feel, well, it's hard to even use the word I anymore. Even to distinguish ourselves from our timeless unity seems wrong. I feel infinite pleasure as well as infinite pain. Is this what death is? Aha, I see we are at the final stages. I complete the flowering. Infinite pleasure, pain, death. I am so happy. I am so happy. Oh God.
Cool.
TL pets, TL pets, TL pets.
Thank you for the 23 months, Dave. The desperation for connectedness, right? I feel like this is a much more obvious metaphor. I think that the idea is, in order to achieve connectedness in a way that is fulfilling, we will bend and twist ourselves in ways that are absurd and painful. I think of the way that we will twist ourselves to appease an abusive lover. This is to achieve full connectedness. We will destroy ourselves and the things that make us ourselves in order to achieve that connectedness. And it is, in a way, to die. And it needs you to know how happy it is. Derf core ideas, literally just analyzing it. I think that it is direct. This is very direct. This is kind of a piece of... This is modern... I feel like the punk movement lives on in independent games.
It feels inappropriate to use me at this point. People so deep in such a situation losing all identity.
Right. Giving it up, allowing other minds in, right? We talked about this idea a little bit with growing my grandpa. Growing an identity that will fit. Growing an identity that is based on the minds around us. We grow them onto ourselves. We try to fit other people's ideas of us. And we will do horrific things to ourselves to do so. This is the idea of transformation. Growing my grandpa was the idea of growing it within ourselves. Like, we have it in... This is a more abusive look at it. We have it injected into ourselves. We are made more malleable. Like, painfully, our composition is changed so that we can fit in. We do things we wouldn't do. We talk about things we wouldn't talk about. We harm people in ways that we wouldn't otherwise harm them. It becomes us to the point that it does not need to be enforced because it becomes us. This on a societal level, with growing my grandpa being on a more personal level. That feels like a really nice bow on top of all of this. Yeah, still gotta pay rent. Sorry. This was nice. Today was nice doing these little dives into strange games. Next week... I'm going to look into South Scrimshaw because I have been told that South Scrimshaw is quite good. Multiple times. Many times. Perhaps we play South Scrimshaw. I'll look into it. I imagine that it would be good. We might also do 9 Souls, depending on how I'm feeling. Just depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like a video game, then I'll play 9 Souls. If I'm looking for something a little bit more esoteric, we do South Scrimshaw. I think that's how we do this. Tomorrow there's no stream. However, the day after, we are... Oh, the day after, we are going to be doing a dive into the Olympic esports, which was cringe. It'll be great. Yeah, we'll decide based on vibes. Exactly. How am I feeling today? Yeah, I need to do a little bit of digging. I'm going to go down a bit of a rabbit hole. He said the thing. Ha ha ha. Mike's game show is Saturday. Saturday I'm not going to be streaming because I'm going to be joining Mike. And I want to be ready for it. Olympic esports, it's so cringe. It is so cringy. That is, esports is going to be Friday. Friday is going to be our Olympic esports dive, and Saturday is going to be over on Mike's stream. Sunday, we are going to be doing a big ol' ASTRALINE stream together to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. We had a few things that we wanted to have ready, but, you know, sometimes they're kind of big. Sometimes they are big and need a little bit more time. I will also say right off the bat that there was something we wanted to have ready for my birthday, but it needs a little bit more time in the oven. Don't worry though, it's pretty cool. I think you will approve when you see why we need a little bit more time. So my birthday, like, we'll probably have a belated birthday celebration next month. In the meantime, let's take a look at who we can bother. What's going on? Oh, it's 3:15. Right, we started late. We started significantly late. Let's see. We got lots of... we got a few possibilities. Ooh, okay. We were doing spooky games today. So you know what? I met someone absolutely lovely during the Whiskey Dingo game show. Kaz was in stream earlier, and Kaz Hollows is going to be doing some spooky games. Oh, we need to look at art. You are correct. Thank you for reminding me. Aww. Oh my gosh, there's so much cute stuff. I'm so glad that you reminded me. Okay, I think we missed it. Yeah, because we didn't do stream yesterday. Check this out. Josie continues to make adorable mochis. Look at this. It's Lapsang Sushi. Lapsang Sushi? Sushi? Sushi. It's Lapsang Sushong. Hold on. Wait. This.
No, it's not poison, you know. The old Robotnik probably would have poisoned it, but now I just love sharing a cozy hot cup of Lapsang Souchong tea.
Oh, you can't see it. Chat blind. Why am I like this? Lapsang Souchong mochi.
No, it's not poison, you know. The old Robotnik probably would have poisoned it, but now I just love sharing a cozy hot cup of Lapsang Souchong tea.
And we have Earl Grey mochi. I love the colors. It's so cute. These are so precious. Robotnik. Robotnik. Do. Blind. Earl Grey. Earl Grey Chi. Earl Grey mochi. Earl Chi Grey. Earl Grey Chi. Earl Mochi. Earl Mochi. Seasonal skins. Yeah. And oh my goodness. Look at this. Mont Blanc. You guys look at this. I need a Catboy. I need Catboy model. After a while, I decided to draw a more cool-looking Fred cat, mostly inspired by the audio drama. Aww. Pain. Oh. Not a furry streamer. Yeah. This is awesome. And we have a couple of alts. Just in case. Notices you. And your bulge. Wait a minute. This would be a really good BTTV emote. Notices your bulge. Oh, whoa. Mont Blanc, this is sick, thank you. And aw. From Mapopoki, a year of Astraline. Aw. Adorable. Look at the Nick. Oh my god, the fuzzy Nick. The fuzzy fluffy Nick. That pose is highly lewd. And? Okay. Hey everyone, we are going... Well, there are a few places that you can head out should you so choose. We have Mike. Mike is streaming right now. Andre is also streaming some art, drawing, working on a piece of himself, which is gorgeous. We got Roy streaming Street Fighter, but we are going to raid into Kaz, who was here earlier, just started. Tea, mochi, hot. What should our raid message be?
If we're doing that meetup on Friday? I don't have anything to clear from my schedule, but I would like to know so I don't double book.
I think that we are not going to do Friday, because I want to do a weekend to make sure that as many people as possible can join. I will look into next Saturday. Next Saturday, tentatively. I feel like TL Dorselessness, I am so happy, should be our raid message. TL Dorselessness, I am so happy. Hello, Logan. We're about to raid. Seems like a good raid target. Go give Kaz some love. And I will see you all Friday, 2 days from now. Please look after yourselves, stay hydrated. Be good, my owlets. Goodbye.